right, so we have a 10 a.m. Colorado Springs update. As you can see,
it began quietly in the Colorado high country, but as December 2025 unfolded, a powerful winter system swept across the state. By early morning, roads disappeared beneath fresh snow, and strong winds pushed conditions into dangerous territory. This extreme weather event quickly disrupted daily life. Highways turned slick, schools canceled classes, and air travel slowed to a crawl. What seemed like a routine winter change evolved into a significant nature disaster affecting communities across Colorado. The storm formed as cold Arctic air collided with moisture from the Pacific. Meteorologists tracked the system early, warning that the I-70 mountain corridor, including Vail Pass, the Eisenhower-Johnson tunnels, and Rabbit Ears Pass, would see intense snowfall and high winds. Snow began falling on December 2nd and intensified through December 3rd. The Front Range, including the Denver metro area, recorded its first major accumulation of the season as the system strengthened over the Rockies. Across the region, snowfall totals varied sharply. Denver measured 2 to 5 inches, while foothill communities reached 6 to 8 inches. In Genesee, totals approached 9 inches, and Boulder reported more than 9 inches as the storm gained momentum. Southern Colorado was hit hard as well. Pueblo recorded more than 7 inches of snow, breaking the daily snowfall record and delivering moisture the region had been waiting for.
Well, building maybe a half a mile. Can't even see down the street anymore.
In the mountains, conditions were far more severe. Some high elevation areas reported over 2 to 3 feet of snow, especially near Rabbit Ears Pass and surrounding northern mountain ranges. Heavy snow combined with winds created treacherous conditions and periods of whiteout visibility. Wind gusts reached extreme levels. In the foothills southwest of Boulder, speeds climbed to 93 miles per hour, pushing snow across roads and reducing visibility even further. Blowing snow created drifts that buried vehicles and blocked access to rural properties. Infrastructure across Colorado struggled under the storm's weight. Portions of I-70 slowed to a near standstill. CDOT warned drivers about hazardous travel and required chains or proper winter equipment in designated areas to keep traffic moving safely.
my car is wet because I did FSD videos. As you could see, it didn't melt very well off my car even when I went out. Here is Christian's car.
In the Denver metro area, icy roads caused accidents and long delays. Multiple school districts announced delayed openings or full closures. At Denver International Airport, crews worked continuously to clear runways and de-ice aircraft, but delays and cancellations remain widespread. The storm affected thousands of residents. Commuters encountered long travel times and unpredictable conditions. Emergency crews responded to stranded vehicles, particularly in mountain corridors where snow built rapidly on road surfaces. Rural communities experienced scattered power outages as heavy, wet snow weighed down tree branches and power lines. In some areas, homes were temporarily isolated until road crews could break through layered snow and ice. Meteorologists attributed the event to a strong Pacific moisture stream meeting a deep pool of cold Arctic air. This created ideal conditions for rapid snow formation. The mountains amplified the storm's intensity, producing large totals at higher elevations while pushing lighter, but still disruptive, snowfall onto the plains. The storm's heavy, moisture-rich snow increased the risk of ice formation as temperatures dropped overnight. This contributed to heavier tree damage, additional outages, and lingering hazards on major roadways. As snow eased late Thursday, recovery efforts began across the state. Snowplow crews cleared major routes, while local governments deployed sand and de-icing materials to restore safe travel. Mountain teams worked through the night to reopen critical passes. Communities stepped in with support. Neighbors shoveled walkways, helped clear driveways, and checked on vulnerable residents. Warming centers opened for those without heat or dealing with outages. Local and state agencies now continue assessing the storm's broader impact, from snowfall records to infrastructure strain. The information will support Colorado's preparedness for future extreme weather and heavy winter storms. As winter deepens, residents remain cautious. Icy roads, weakened trees, and unstable power lines pose continuing risks. Officials advise slow travel and adequate preparation for the days ahead.